where the wrestling truth resides.
What's your most successful accomplishment in pro wrestling then?
Working for wrestling is awesome. I don't know if you guys even know when that came through. Yeah, it was the offshoot of Chikara, and me and Joey Primer got to work the ice creams. So
yeah,
I guess that's one of my favorite moments because I'm a huge fan of gimmicks, and wrestling the ice creams was pretty fucking cool.
I think my favorite that I've seen ever, obviously, was New Jack. And
okay, yeah, me bringing New Jack in was pretty cool.
That's my favorite story.
Nobody said I could do it. Everyone's like, "You're not going to do it." I'm like, "Really?
Watch.
Yeah."
Okay, I've heard this story once. Why don't you retell the story for the podcast?
The story.
The story.
Which one? The New Jack story?
The New Jack story.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I was working at the time, and I got a new phone number, and New Jack got real pissed. There was two promoters. There was me and my friend Reed doing it together. And I changed my phone number, and I went to work and didn't give New Jack my new phone number, and he flipped the fuck out all over the internet. Be like, that fucking Mark promoter, Johnny Primer, he owes me money. He doesn't have his phone number. And then I get home, and I'm like, New Jack, this is my new number. He's like, oh, sorry. I'm like, motherfucker. So, yeah, he was super pissed. Wasn't going to come to the show and all this. And I was like, I was at work. I didn't have time to text you, man. Like, I've been a line cook most of my wrestling career, so I can't really touch my phone when I'm cooking. Like, it's usually put away.
So
what? Hold on. What was the story for that? Like, what? Like, where's it? Like, oh, you can't get New Jack. Like, what? How did that come up? Like, just to prove them wrong that you could.
I was gonna run a show because I was tired of IWE for a while there. I just wasn't happy with what was going on with my direction of myself, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna run a show just to see if I can do it. And then I wanted to bring somebody in that I idolized, and I was like, it was between New Jack and Perry Saturn. Those were the two I had that I was communicating with, which is quite the contrast. But they're both ECW guys, but not a lot of people know Perry Saturn's ECW stuff.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. And New Jack was cheap, and he drove. Like, he got a rental car and drove up here with a tag partner. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to get New Jack. And we drew 175, and the rest of the card was pretty stacked.
Yeah, and how'd that match pan out there for them?
Oh, they bled like stuck pigs. They got their asses kicked.
Didn't New Jack shoot on Larry Wilder?
I don't know if he did, but Larry's the shit, so probably.
I thought there was something that ensued that caused it to happen.
It was a thing between Larry and Eric because Larry was Eric's brother-in-law at the time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then so New Jack gave him a few stiff shots with a baseball bat.
There's video of the match on YouTube.
There is on somewhere.
This video?
Oh, yep, there it is.
Oh,
that's the one.
That's Kareem coming in, just beating the piss out of him.
Look at that booty.
Yeah, Kareem's a big dude.
A lot of booty.
He got a lot of booty.
My other favorite part of this whole thing is, like, New Jack's like, I need my song playing the whole time. I was like, I know, I've seen wrestling before, New Jack. It's cool.
Also, shout out to the Ultraviolet Underground Assassin, Rob Marsh.
Love Marsh. I would love to get Marsh to come for MPW sometime.
I love the ref is just standing there going like, I don't know what to do.
There's nothing I can do.
I think that's Isn't that Will? Yeah, that's Will Dojin from. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yep.
Wow!
This
no
is way
shit.
beyond my time. Like, this is year 2012. Was this? I believe.
Something like that, Tony. Yeah.
I believe this is 20. Yeah, this was like 2.
It says 7 years ago. This was uploaded. So
that was its way. Leia was a baby when this came out. Leia just turned 13. So.
Who's the homeboy in the camo?
That's Kareem.
That's Kareem. That was New Jack's tag partner.
He was
really?
Yeah, at the time. Oh,
Is
here he
this the
comes.
show that walked in the building?
here he comes.
Jesus Christ, Mark.
Yeah, he's just beating the piss out of people.
Yeah, there's no work here. It's
No,
just, I'm gonna beat the fucking piss out of you.
Yeah.
Take it.
Did
Another
you grab
thing
a knife?
No, he had something that he Marsh
It's a
told him to
bottle
cut him.
Yeah.
Marsh told New Jack to cut him.
Marsh-
So
Marsh
Why
take
would you
the
tell New
complete
Jack to
part
cut
of that.
you? Why would you do that?
you got to ask Rob
Because
Marsh that
Marsh is
question.
An animal. Marsh is the reason why I started doing death matches.
Marsh has
So
a few
Marsh-
screws loose. So
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, he did.
Taking,
Oh.
I don't know what that is. It looks like maybe like a
It was like a barbecue, like
barbecue.
yeah, I
something
think
to
that's
his
what it was,
head.
like the barbecue forks or something like that. Yeah.
Big, long, excited. I hope we can show this on the podcast. 'Cause
It's on YouTube, so we better.
Oh fuck yeah!
I don't think you get to see much of the blood.
It's
I
already
mean,
on fucking YouTube, so if I get copyright strike for this
Or for
bullshit,
the the PG audience, for
or
this
fucking it's gonna flag it. Like it didn't ask me for like 18 older, so
well,
Wow.
it's from my show, so I don't think you can I can copyright it anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
we get
sending
the
you a cease and desist letter tomorrow.
Well, why did Corey
Oh.
never do the Rikishi? Okay, he's got
I'll share it after.
he has the booty to do it.
Oh my
Jeez.
God.
He runs a school too, but I forget where he runs it. Kareem does.
Wrestling.
No shit.
Yeah, he runs a school because I think it's called Keystone, maybe. I don't remember.
More like
It's the
Keister.
first day. This is how you blade?
Yes.
The first day.
Yeah. If I were to open a hardcore training wrestling,
First day is you don't piss off New Jack. I don't care if he's dead; he's still coming for you.
yeah, he'll still haunt your ass to this day.
Yeah. It's funny because everyone's like, "Oh, you're gonna go out and watch the match," and I was like, "Bitch, I paid for this match. I'm gonna go watch it."
I'm gonna go sit in the front row and watch it.
I did. I stood
Especially
over
if
right by
New
the
Jack
curtain.
murders somebody.
Yeah, I paid for murder. I'm gonna watch murder.
Like he's dropping elbows like it was nothing.
And it's funny too because at the finish he cuts his hand open and he comes to me and he's like, Primer, I cut my hand open. There's people in the bathroom and you go wash it out. I'm like, you're a bleeding man. I think they're gonna leave for you a little bit more than they're gonna me. They just saw what you did in that ring.
Look at it. Look at that man's face. There's just like no reality.
It's New Jack, man. He's like, I'm gonna commit murder.
New Jack in Capehart, Bangor, Maine, because that was the Capehart Rec Center where we did this show.
Oh, that was a Capehart?
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit. Why
Yeah.
don't we get that venue? I'm kidding. Don't suggest that.
You know why you don't get that venues? Because of this match right here.
Are you serious? You're the
Yeah.
reason why I could never do anything?
Yeah,
like
they
that?
stained the floor with blood. It happened. I tried to get it up, but it was white tile flooring.
Oh,
You don't get blood out of that.
Yeah, you do. You need Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
Well, I didn't have a magic eraser,
This is
Mr. Nick.
fault was that?
Mine, I paid money for New Jack. That was it, all right? I didn't have money for magic erasers.
All this money went to New Jack.
That's becoming
Nobody
a shirt.
cared on a clean
I
job.
paid for New Jack. I didn't have any money for Magic Erasers.
Oh my god. I love how he tried to freaking deflect it, and there was no
Yeah.
deflecting that shit.
Ow.
No, there was none.
Oh, dude.
I'm straight taking the shit.
My cat just turned heel on me. Ah,
Because you're making him watch New Jack. He's learning.
dig
All
it.
right.
JP, I almost spit sake across the room. All right, thank you.
I don't want to watch another 7 minutes of murder. So
Yeah. So the finish,
just
I'll
in
give you the
case we
finish. The finish is he had the chair wrapped in light bulb tubes and came off the rope and landed on Rob Marsh's head with that chair.
oh,
Oh my
I'll
God,
have to play that
speaking-
part then.
That's how he
Speaking
cut
of
his
light bulb
hand.
tubes- Speaking of light bulb tubes, the girlfriend sent me this clip of this girl. She's got like this stick. It looks like a rake made out of light tubes, and she
Oh,
like
yeah.
whacks it down. This
Seen
other
that
chick's head
one?
and goes,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just sitting there going like,
That
I'm
is
like,
very
don't ever
common.
show JP this. Don't show JP this.
Oh, dude, I see all that shit all the time. That's all Japan. You won't see that in America.
Fuck.
People are
Yeah.
doing
There's
that.
no light bulb tubes in MPW. I'm sorry, JP. I ain't
nobody
cleaning that
has
shit up.
why.
Oh, here's the chair.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
dude.
he fucking
This.
screamed with that fucking.
Yeah, he murdered him with that chair.
Oh my
Oh,
god! But this is
Louise.
again. This is a dude. Rob Marsh is to this day one of the best deathmatch technical workers that I've ever worked with. He is my first ever deathmatch. He is the reason why I got into deathmatch wrestling, and he will do some of those fucked up shit that you would imagine.
He's out of his mind. Yeah, he's fucking crazy. But he's a nice guy. I love Marsh.
He's the nicest dude you'll ever meet, though. Like
But
absolutely.
he'll fuck you up at the same time.
Stop biting me, you asshole.